welcome to the Neo Movie Show. I'm Andrew Chan, your host, and I'm also a member of the Film Critic Circle of Australia. I also host a number of movie nights across private clubs in Hong Kong. Today I'm going to talk about another Australian movie. This movie is called Hindi Vindi. Let's head straight to the movie review. Finding the universal song within, some films announce themselves with a roar. Others, like Hindi Vindi, arrives with the gentle, insistent pull of a melody you can't quite place but feel deep in your bones. This Indian and Australian collaboration, a vibrant tapestry of woven from Bollywood expressive heart and Australian cinema's keen eye for intimate realism, isn't just a movie about cultural disconnect. It's a profound, often achingly beautiful testament to the human spirit, ability to find harmony where language fails. The story opens Kabir, played by Mihir Ahuja, an Australian Indian teenager adrift in Sydney. He navigates skate parks and school halls with the restless energy of youth. But a critical piece of his identity feels distant, abstract, namely his heritage. This abstraction becomes flesh and blood, tradition and quiet expectation. With the arrival of his grandmother, Arya, played by the wonderful Neena Gupta, in a performance that illuminates grace, who comes straight from India in the movie. The reunion is a collusion of worlds separated not just by geography, but a vast silent ocean of language. Kabir speaks no Hindu, Arya speaks no English. What follows could have been a sitcom of misunderstandings. Instead, writer and director Alienation crafts something far richer. The lost in translation moments are indeed present, and some means for gentle observational humor. Others carry a sharp sting of unintended hurt and profound loneliness. We witness the frustration of love trapped within a linguistic wall. Said doesn't rush this discomfort, he lets it breathe, allowing us to feel the weight of Kabir's adolescence, alienation, and Arya's dignified isolation in a foreign land. And brilliance lies in how I discovered the bridge. Music, the most primal and universal language, becomes their shared vocabulary. Kabir, disgruntled but talented musician, finds his guitar, bookending songwriting unexpectedly become the conduct to his grandmother's world. Arya embodies Kabir's journeys with raw, authentic vulnerability. We see the teenage angst, the eye rolls, and the simmering frustration, but the dawning realization, the tentative step towards connection, his evolution isn't a grand empathy, but a quiet awakening and beautifully realized. Gupta as Arya is nothing short of magnificent. She conveys the oceans of emotions with the slightest shift of her eyes, a hesitant touch, a posture that speaks of resilience and vulnerability. The details of her being a lesbian ally grandma isn't just a gimmick. It subtly informs her character, a woman who understands others and who carries a quiet strength with an open-heartedness that transcends the need for shared words. She is the film's unwavering emotional anchor. Australian idol Guy Sebastian makes his film debut, stepping into acting as Kabir's father James. Brings a grounded and rugged presence. His deadbeat dad swagger adds necessity to that slightly destabilizing edge to family dynamics, while his support involving the legal scrape somehow feels a bit truncated, a minor narrative thread left dangling. Sebastian's performance effectively scratches a man wrestling with his own failures and responsibilities. Technically, the film sings. Director says, utilize Sydney not merely as a backdrop, but as a vibrant, breathing character in Kabir's story. the city beaches to the suburbs and the multicultural bustle feels integral and reflecting the internal landscape. But the true triumph is the soundtrack. The cross-continental collaboration between Bollywood maestro Javed-Mohsin and Guy Sebastian isn't just a background, it's a narrative proposition. The lead single, Made of Heart, and crucially Kabir's own fusion rap creation and musical interludes. They are emotional climax. The articulated heartbeats of the characters finding their body, which is the voice, when the words are insignificant. This music is the dialogue of their souls. Hindi Vindi earns its mark not through the bombast or forced sentiment, but through the unwavering commitment to emotional truth. It wisely avoids trap of chest-pumping nationalism. Heritage, as is argued, is beautifully isn't a rigid set of rules to be enforced or nor the costume to be worn. It's a breathing and living essence discovered through shared experience, through expression, and ultimately through the simple and profound act of love, trying to make itself understood. It's a film that speaks volumes, often the most tender silence. I enjoy this movie a lot, and I give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you for watching another episode of Neo Movie Show. I hope you enjoy our reviews and also our episode. If you enjoy our reviews, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.